guys, City Light here. Thanks for tuning into my video today. Today I'm going to install a power relay on my 2015 Kawasaki Vulcan S. Stay tuned. The tools needed for this project will be a T15 or Torx 15 and also a 10mm socket. I'm going to remove these screws off the panel. There are 4 T15 screws. This little aluminum plate. Alright, this is what we're trying to get to. Okay, now that we've taken the little metal plate off, what we want to do is remove these 2 10mm screws. There's one here and there's one in there. I have another tool I want to use instead of this thing. So I'm getting rid of this one, keeping the 10mm socket, and I'm going to use this, make it a little longer, hopefully a little easier to take off. Okay, got that one out. Go for the second one. Alright, the second one's out. Now we want to remove this panel, so we should be able to kind of gently pull. Yep. Alright, we got the panel off. They plug in right here, up here, and here to get that panel off, and this is what it looks like. So you just pull straight out and it should come out without any issue. Sometimes that's the scariest thing because you don't want to break the panel. You don't know if it's just slide to the left, slide to the right, pull out, or whatever. I stress every time on my Riker when I have to pull something off, and this is no different. Okay, this is the relay. We want to try to pull it out this little bracket. There's a bracket holding it, and we're going to have to remove this. You can slightly bend this back and remove this bolt right here. Alright, we're going to get this off. This is also 10mm. So let's loosen that up. Okay, here are the pieces from the relay. This is the bracket. We also have another 10mm bolt that we're going to use for mounting the bracket. And here is the relay. It's a plug and play type system. So let me get it out of the packaging. So this is what the relay looks like. And we're going to end up putting it up here. Okay, we're going to install the bracket. And this is what you want to do. Essentially, you're going to take the screw that came with it. It's going to end up going in this location. I want you to see that. So you have a hole here, a hole over here, and this is an edge that kind of comes towards you. And essentially when you put it up there, you see these holes. It's 1 hole, 2 hole, 3 hole. What you want to do when you line it up, you're actually putting it in the middle one. So you want to kind of line it up, make this angle, make the angle of this bracket match this angle. So the line should run very similar. So you're going to put that up against there, and you're putting this bolt right here. I'm going to hand tighten it for now, and then I'm going to go and get my 10mm socket and tighten it up. This takes a few turns. You don't want to over tighten. Feels solid to me without over tightening. So let me see if I can get a close-up so you can see how I put that on, because that's, you know, a pretty important step. So see how it follows the angle of the bike here. Okay, now we want to get the relay. And what we want to do is, this is the male end that you get. The bike comes with the female end. And as you see, there is there's a shape to it. So it's only going to fit one way. All right, so what I got a tip from another YouTuber. He basically said that you kind of want to roll the sleeve back, and that should help make it a little easier to install. And if you look inside on the female end, this one's not as easy to roll back. So I tried, but to me it's just too tight, too hard for my fingers to roll up back as much as I want it to be. So I see where the shape is. At the top of this piece right here, that's the top. See that little marker right there? That's what that's gonna line up with, and of course the inside. So let's see if it's easy or just take some time. Okay, not as easy as it's not literally plug and play. You gotta work with it, okay? I'm gonna see if I can roll this back. Try it again. One more good try. Okay, I was able to roll the female end back somewhat. All right, let's see if it makes it easier to plug and play. See what I'm doing here? And I probably want to hear it snap. Yep, it snapped. It latched right here. That's what you want to make sure. You get a latch. Hopefully you can see that in the video. You want to latch it. And so, let's see if I can pull the female part back down. At least somewhat down. And I'm trying to pull that rubber sleeve down a little more. And then I want the side that was on the male to cover it. Just try to help make it a little more waterproof. And that works for me right here. Everything's still connected. It is connected. Okay, what you want to do is actually take this back piece right here and slide it onto this. Not this right here. So let's see if we can slide it up there. It is rubber. This is rubber. This is metal. Let's see if we can work it up there without killing my fingers. All right. Yep, got it up there. So now, if you remember, there was a little bracket holding the initial piece of wire that I had took off. Let me get that. And it's this piece right here. So what I want to do is get my 10mm socket wrench, and what we're gonna do is put the screw here. I'm gonna do it with my fingers first, just easier for me to get it started. All right, so I got it started. And essentially we're just gonna be putting this wire, essentially putting this wire inside here just to be more snug. So let me tighten this down. All right, that's snug. Now you can have the option to put that blue thread like I may check it from time to time, but I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna put this wire here, kind of feed it there, and then put this push down on it to kind of keep it secure. Again, this is there, and voila, I've installed a power relay. Essentially, for the Kawasaki Vulcan S, you want to install the power relay if you're going to add things like a light bar, a USB connector like to charge your phone, and any other maybe electronic accessory. This comes in handy. This kind of essentially helps to keep from draining your battery. And from what I've read and seen online and read certain articles on the internet, that is definitely what you want to do if you're going to attach extra accessories to your motorcycle. And you only need this one for, you know, for any accessories you want to run. So if you want to put a USB and then you want to LED bar accessory light, you don't need 2 power relays. You only need 1 relay. So I hope this video has helped you. I hope I've made it clear for you to understand. I'm a DIYer. I'm not an expert on motorcycles, but you know, from researching things on the internet and YouTube and Google searches, user manuals, things like that, service manuals, I kind of tinker a little bit. So if there's a question you have, I will try my best to answer it. However, I cannot guarantee or promise that I will be able to answer it. So you might have to do an internet search on your own, or you still could put the question out there and maybe some of the other viewers can assist and provide an answer for you. Kind of want to make this a community where we can, you know, ask questions and then help each other out. So again, thanks so much for watching my video. I make Can-Am Riker videos, now the Kawasaki Vulcan S videos. I do have a few cooking videos out there with my Ninja Foodie. So please feel free to browse some of my other videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let's grow our community together. Thanks. Bye.